Good morning, people. What is up? Saturday morning, and it's time for some croissants. So this is where we're gonna go. So this is the bakery we want to go to. This is Baker Gramercy. It's 8:30 and it already has a queue. Fun. Hello everyone, it's been a while. It's been almost 3.5 weeks since I moved to Wellington, New Zealand. So I thought I'll make a video on the first few impressions I have from working here in New Zealand. Just a little bit of background. I studied medicine at Monash in Melbourne as a postgraduate student. Worked in Melbourne in various places from rural to metropolitan hospitals from 2017 to 2020, and in between then 2019 I took a year off to locum interstate. I'm currently not in any training colleges at the moment, though I did 1 year of BPT. I guess the goal is to become a GP sometime in the future, and at the moment I'm just doing what we call it, like a general rotation here in New Zealand, and I'm doing a round of pediatrics. I'll give you 5 good differences that I've noticed working here in New Zealand compared to Australia. I know this is hospital dependent, so bear in mind, New Zealand doctors get paid way less than doctors in Australia, but New Zealand does have some perks as well. Alright, so instead of a sitting down talky kind of video, I could film this while I do some laundry. Alright, the first difference is that junior doctors in New Zealand get free food. Yes, you heard me right. Free food. I know that's almost unheard of in Australia. We don't even get a proper lunch break, let alone free food. So that's pretty sweet if you ask me. It means that you get a decent lunch break, which is always hard to get in Australia. Food choices are quite decent. You usually get a range of hot food, soups, and also your sandwiches, sushi, biscuits, fruit, juices, and the value of not having to do groceries or even thinking about what to make for lunch. So valuable. The second difference I noticed in New Zealand is that you get to choose your annual leave whenever you want it. I don't know about you, but a lot of the health services I worked in Victoria, it's all set rotations, which means you can only take leave whenever the roster says so, and most of the time you can't split your leave. So in 2020 I had to take 5 weeks off of 5 weeks of leave at one go, and I had to do it in lockdown. So yeah, not fun. Welcome to my messy room. I'm just gonna separate my laundry while I talk about the third difference, I think. Being here in New Zealand, I don't know whether it's the same for every department, but my current department, peds, I tend to leave on time, and that often doesn't happen in Melbourne hospitals when you've just got too much work to do. Usually I leave on time or even slightly before, which is great. Fourth difference is we tend to get a lot of teaching here. Well, not necessarily formal teaching, but there is like protected time for teaching. So we get like teaching about 3 times a week, which is really good. We do a few resus things. A few of the consultants give talks. It's just a really good environment to learn and upskill. Alright, and the last thing that I've noticed in New Zealand is that they have a strong appreciation for the original people of the land, the Maori people, and there are a lot of education, cultural safety, a lot of emphasis, and the use of the Maori language. I need to learn a lot of terms and words myself, but I do look forward to engaging this part of working in New Zealand. Alright guys, those are my 5 thoughts about working here in New Zealand compared to Australia. What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth getting paid more over the lifestyle benefits of working here in New Zealand? Or let me know down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe. I make videos sometimes, but I would like you guys to come along for the ride. Alright, I think that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!